I couldn't keep that up for very long. It's me, TheWalterd61, back with another episode. I'm glad it wasn't a bigger fall than I thought. How's everyone doing? Fantastic, I assume. Do I have any dirt? Dirt. Boop, boop. Nope. There we go. There. Great use of all this dirt. There we go. I escaped. How is everyone doing? I hope everyone is fantastic as this summer winds to a close. All is well here. Filling in some dirt. Wearing a creeper's head as my own. Why? How? Well, it's a long story. Filled with heartbreak and emotion. A story of love lost and love found. Nah, not really. When I first got my sponges, I completely drained this pond because might as well, right? And then hastily filled it back in, and I created a whirlpool inadvertently. So, one day, I am working on my chicken cooker, which, thank you for asking, is doing quite well. And, yeah, quite well. And just to make sure it was working properly, I went AFK for a bit. A bit being somewhere in the neighborhood of 12 hours. When I came back, I found this. That, my friends, is the approaching impending doom. Not really. The situation wasn't too dire. And I got myself a nifty creeper head out of it, which I can use for a banner if I want to just waste it right away. Skin's messed up again. I can have it just on my armor stand. Biddy-doop. Which is what I have right now. And it'll probably just sit there and do nothing at all. But hey. Hi. That'll be a nice little surprise for later. Especially since I need to go through. Ooh, we're chugging a little bit. Thinking heading out to the nether, fortress, and getting started on maybe making a better farm out that way. Talking about making a better farm out this way, and I think half slabbing is really probably the way to go. It's going to be time consuming, it's going to be boring, it's not going to be a good video. That I can promise you. But what we can do is, oh, bugger. Ooh, I thought I was going for. I hate the nether. What we can do is make less room for them to spawn by exploding some stuff. Really? Again? Oh my. So I think the zombie pigman might be mad at me. I heard him making noise like he got hit. Even though I had nothing to do with that crap. So, anywho, to make less work of the slabbing. I spent some quality AFK time out of the rift, and maybe they're not mad at me. Gathered up a ton of gunpowder. And as a result, we got about 3 stacks worth of TNT we're going to have some fun with. So, without further ado, let's blow some crap up, huh? Look at that, 3 of them over there. Haha. Stupid. Gentlemen. Let's call shit. Okay. So let's start with up here. Actually, you know, I'm going to need that. Bum, 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 bum. Bum. No, that's not where I want that at. Bum, bum. Phew. Die. All right. A little bit less spawnable area now. Alright, well, this is proving not to be very effective. Not very effective at all. I really don't want to have to slab everything, though. Yeah. Well, it has to be done. It has to be done. It'd be nice if I had some slabbing materials with me, though. So how is everyone? How has everyone been? I hope all is well with everyone. I mentioned before about the seasons changing. It's getting colder. It's definitely chilly in the mornings anymore. We're now going to go into a brief brief interlude, I like to call. Yeah. Brief things about my personal life I share with people of the internet, which is going to get into another topic altogether after we do this. I tend to try to keep things about myself fairly private. you know, from my real name, you know, sharing my face, etc., etc. But I do feel that I do owe you guys explanations for certain things when they do happen. And you might have noticed it's been a little while since my last video, and wondering what's been going on, what the dealio is, as the no one says that. I'm not gonna finish that sentence. As I've probably mentioned a time or two in some other videos, I have kids, so that requires a lot of my time, as well as, you know, working a couple different jobs here and there. So YouTube always gets second fiddle to all that stuff. Priority 1, family. Priority 2, well, not even priority 2. Let's go. Priority 1's always going to be family. My oldest child, my son, this last week started school. It's just preschool. It's nothing major, but it has been a big adjustment for everyone in the family. I rearranged my life whenever I found out my wife was pregnant to spend as much time at home as possible. I was working a job where I was driving an hour and a half each way, depending on traffic, and working like 16 hours a day, 5 days a week, sometimes more. And then I found my wife was pregnant, and that changed. I quit that job to get a different job that I could work less, so I could be home more. He dropped a tear. I seen it. There it is. All right. So since my son has been around, I have basically been around with him nonstop. It's always been just me and my son. I put off sleep, I put off social time, I put off everything, because to me, family is always number one. So I have worked to keep that work-life balance, where I work enough that I support my family, and at the same time don't sacrifice my family time to make that happen. That all makes sense. So anyhow, so he just recently started school, and as a result he is now away from home 8 hours a day, 5 days a week. So needless to say, it has been a bit of a system shock to not have him around. It has led me to be in a bit of a funk, and I will tell you, a Walterd in a funk is not a Walterd you want making videos. Crap. Really? Where do you come from? This is a bad situation. Oh, there's a freaking army of them. Okay. Okay. I think the worst of it's over. Famous final words there. Okay. So yeah. It has been an adjustment. And that's the reason why I haven't been doing as many videos. We're all readjusting. And I'm having more free time. Things are a little bit better now, so. Well, things would be even better if I was being chased by the hordes of zombie pigmen that I didn't even mean to. I didn't mean to hurt you guys. I didn't mean to hurt you, zombie pigmen, bro. So, that's what's going on with me. Stupid chicken. Okay. I think we're safe now. Didn't even really blow up that much. I wonder if lava buckets would be a better way to go. Yeah, whatever, dude. Alright, I'm gonna go hide somewhere until the zombie pigmen leave me alone. So, I took approximately 20 stacks of half slabs and went through and, well, it didn't go as far as I would have liked. Where are you at? No. Where are you at? Nope. It doesn't seem to be significantly increasing spawn rates. Granted, I mean, there's a lot still to half slab. Walk out here, kill these guys. How about that? Walk out this way. And walk back and see. I mean, in theory, well, there's a crap ton of pigment on top. Well, I'd take that as a good sign. But we got space up there. We've got space down there. We've got a lot of room yet. Lots of room. Definitely want to go with the slabbing. A little wary of using more TNT after the fiasco with the pigmen last time. Probably a pretty bad idea to try to ender pearl up that way, huh? Yeah, bad idea. Still thinking about it though. Oh, I think I'm really not sure if I'd make it. Yeah, I'll make it. Woo! So yeah, I got all this area up here. Well, this area up there. We got some room to slab. Room to slab. I think we're going to go ahead and we're not going to worry too much more about the nether today. We're going to move on to something else in this disjointed, random kind of episode we're throwing together here. Back to the house. Alright guys, we're back here. And actually this episode is starting to run right around to the half-an-hour mark, which is what I tend to like to have my episodes, sometimes a little longer, sometimes a little bit shorter. So we're actually going to cut the project out. We'll worry about it next time. Couple things. Checking out your brother there. I would take your head if I could. That was unnecessary. Anyway, couple things of note to cover real quick. If you haven't already seen the video, the realm server is live now. So if you want a spot, the capacity is limited to 20. So if you want to be one of the 20, leave me a message. Leave me a reason why. And sell yourself. Sell yourself. Tell me. Make me think, man, I need to play this guy. Secondarily, what do you want to see on episodes? What would you like to see in some projects? So, leave comments letting me know why you should be on the server. Leave comments letting me know what you want to see me build on this series. Just leave me comments. I like them to make me feel special. Alright guys, thanks for watching. Until next time,